Welcome to Safe Money Retirement Radio with your host, Tim Wood. Tim is a certified financial fiduciary and a no-market risk retirement and income specialist, and the owner of SafeMoneyRetirement.com, primarily serving Western North Carolina, East Tennessee, and Southwest Virginia. But he's sought after nationally for his expertise in helping people secure their retirements. Mr. Wood is a licensed life insurance professional in multiple states and specializes in working with people who are near retirement and those who have already retired with wealth management, income planning, and asset protection strategies. And now, here to talk with you about no market risk retirement planning, your host, Tim Wood.
Welcome to Safe Money Retirement Radio. I'm Tim Wood, an asset and retirement protection specialist. The financial strength of the life insurance industry as a whole is really impressive. Compared to commercial banks and investment firms, their solvency record has been nearly faultless even during the hard economic times. Now, while Americans witnessed the S&P service actually downgrading the long-term credit rating of the United States itself in 2011 with a negative outlook 1, the life insurance industry not only survived the 08 and 09 financial crisis, it emerged from the Great Recession financially sound and continuing to issue policies, paying policyholder claims, and servicing in-force business. In my book, Safe Money Retirement, Your Game Plan for Success, I've got a section that I call the historical bellwether. What I'm saying is, let's look back to look forward. So what I mean by that is, let's look back to the absolute worst time that we had financially as a country in our history. And that would, of course, be the Great Depression. So what during the Great Depression thrived? Well, there were very few things that actually thrived during the Great Depression, but life insurance was one of them. There are a bunch of stories out there. A famous one that goes with that time frame is Babe Ruth. When Babe Ruth was in baseball, he invested a large majority. Actually, I think some years he put his whole paycheck into annuities. So while the market was in free fall, he didn't lose a penny. Now, some people always ask me, well, why does life insurance seem to have such an impeccable record? Well, here it is. Stems from the industry's long history of conservative financial management, in addition to the layers of solvency surveillance methods employed by the industry, third-party analysts, and state regulators. Now, what does all that mean? Basically, what it means is life insurance is highly regulated. So people always ask, well, what happens to my insurance cash values and benefits in a worst-case scenario? Well, first thing to keep in mind, the policyholders come first. Now, what do I mean by that? The difference between the commercial banking industry's solvency monitoring tools is that they aim to prevent risks to the entire banking system. Insurance solvency monitoring is focused primarily on protecting the policyholders. Before I get to my next question I hear all the time, I want to make sure you've already got a copy of my book, Safe Money Retirement, Your Game Plan for Success. If you don't already have a copy of this in your hands, give us a call. We will send you a copy absolutely free. Just call us at 844-905-SAFE. Ask for your free copy of the book. We'll send one right out to you. It explains in detail why life insurance companies are a very safe place and why in history they were always considered to be a safe type of investment. Now, back to the question about how safe is life insurance. One of the questions that I get often and I hear and I see online is, will the insurance company actually pay my family when I need it? Like, say, for example, you get something and it's a life insurance based product and either it is just life insurance and, will they pay when I'm gone? Or if it's another type of product and there's still money left in there when you pass, will that go to your beneficiaries? A lot of people ask, what guarantee do I have that the insurance company will actually pay the death benefit to my family when the time comes? And actually, there are guarantees. That's what I want to talk about real quick, and they're real good ones too, actually. But before we talk about why the company will pay, let's talk about the 2 reasons why a life insurance company wouldn't pay a death benefit. So why is there a possibility that they wouldn't pay a death benefit? Yes. Number 1, if you commit suicide during the first year or 2, it depends. Each policy's got a different, it's what they call the contestability period. But if you commit suicide during that first year or 2, they are not going to fund. It's right in all the policies. It's spelled out very clearly. Basically, the company doesn't want to be party to a scheme whereby your friends get a windfall if you decide to off yourself. Easiest way to say it. Second, if you die from any cause during the contestability period, that first year or 2, like I just mentioned, the company is going to investigate what happened. Now, on the application, you signed a statement that you had disclosed all your known health issues, but what happens if you just, oh my gosh, I forgot to mention I had cancer, or I have diabetes, or I've got, something. So basically, there's going to be an investigation if your beneficiary files a claim during the first year or 2, even if there wasn't one when you applied. So if the company can prove you knew, and they will look at your medical records. That's how they will know, because we all have medical records. They'll look at those, and your beneficiary would only get a refund then. They wouldn't get the death benefit. But if they can't prove it, then they'll pay. So occasionally things like this end up in court, but that's not usually the case. After the contestability period is passed, the insurance company can no longer go back and claim you withheld information on the application. So after that's done, you're good. If you don't already have a copy of my book, Safe Money Retirement, Your Game Plan for Success, give us a call right now. We will send you a copy at our expense. Our number again, 844-905-SAFE. We'll send you a copy of the book along with several different articles about our company, how it works, how these products work, how the industry works, to help you feel comfortable and help you understand the process. Again, the number, 844-905-7233. Well, I'm about out of time, and I would like to thank you for listening to Safe Money Retirement Radio. If you're serious about your financial future, give me a call, and together we'll get your retirement savings on the fast track to accumulate while reducing exposure to market risk. Thanks for listening, and until next time at the same time, I'm Tim Wood, reminding you to stay safe so you can step into a secure future.
You've been listening to Safe Money Retirement Radio with your host, Tim Wood. Find out how to guarantee that your hard-earned money is safe with locked-in returns that will never go down due to market risk, so you can have the future that you deserve. Call Tim Wood now for your free copy of his #1 best-selling book, Safe Money Retirement, Your Game Plan for Success, along with the free Safe Money Retirement Information Kit at 844-905-SAFE. That's 844-905-7233. Or visit him online for more details at safemoneyretirement.com. The preceding information does not represent tax, legal, or investment advice. Surrender charges apply to base contracts. Optional lifetime income benefit riders are used to calculate lifetime payments only and are not available for cash surrender or in a death benefit unless specified in the annuity contract. Fees may apply. Guarantees are based on the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the insurance company. No information presented today should be acted upon without meeting with a qualified and licensed professional. Obviously, by calling us now, you are just taking the first step towards protecting your retirement. It's important that you read all insurance contract disclosures carefully before making a purchase decision. Rates and returns mentioned on this program are subject to change without notice.
Money makes the world go around. She's around. The world go around. She's around the back of my head.
You're listening to Safe Money Retirement Radio.
Money, 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 money.
Have you recently changed jobs and now you have a 401k or another retirement account you don't want to expose to the risk of market loss? You have worked too hard to leave your retirement to chance. Since you will probably start another retirement account at your new job, why not ensure your old account provides you principal protection, the opportunity to participate in the market with locked-in accumulation, and a guaranteed lifetime income? We can help you roll over the retirement account from your previous employer and identify products that provide the potential of index-linked credited interest while limiting market risk. Did you know that if you're age 59 and a half, you may be able to move money out of your employer plan even if you're still working there? Call us now and ask about bonus options on your retirement money with a fixed indexed annuity. Imagine putting your money on an elevator that only goes up. It might stop on a few floors along the way when the market index goes down, but you won't go back to visit the lower floors. Our phone number is 844-905-SAFE. That's 844-905-7233. You can get your complimentary Safe Money Retirement Information Kit by calling us now. That number again is 844-905-SAFE. That's 844-905-7233. Safe.
You know what I want.
Money.
You know what I need.
Retirement Radio.
Give me money, give me money, give me money.
Give me some money.